Hi everyone, Nail Person. So today I'm going to share a haul. This is going to be makeup, skincare, and some beauty devices. So let's start with that because that's different. So I purchased this a few weeks ago in Target and I forgot to include it in my last haul. This is by Amopay and this is the pedicure instrument. It's wet and dry. So basically its claim is that it smooths down your feet either in the tub or in the shower, and that's it. Do I love it? I'm not that fond of it. I think it could use more power. It's not as gritty as I would like it to be. I think I find my pet egg a little bit better. I actually have a pet egg. But I wanted to try this out because it was not electronic, but it is self-propelled. It has a motor in it. So I thought that would be nicer, but if you press too hard, it stops. So I found it quite pricey to be quite pricey for what it is, so I don't think I would necessarily recommend it. I did get a discount at Target where I purchased it. I think it was 5% off at the time. So it's just okay. If you're looking into it, maybe start with the one that's for feet that has the grittier bar. These are removable. These have to be replaced. I didn't realize that as well. But yes, these are, it only goes for so long and it wears down. So, and they're like $20 each. So rather expensive. And the unit I think was about $40, $50 as well. So I don't think I'd necessarily recommend that. Another product I'm excited for, and I only used it once last night. This is the Mini Foreo, and it's the facial cleanser or unit that helps clean your face. So you would use this in conjunction with whatever cleanser you're using to help remove makeup, dirt, oil, all that fun stuff, dead skin. It's chargeable. It says that you can, one charge lasts up to, I think, 300 uses or up to 5 months. So again, I've only used it once, but I think I like this. I currently use a Clarisonic in the shower, and the one thing I could say about Clarisonic is yes, I do love it, but the heads, because they have to be replaced every 3 months, which personally I extended out because you have to clean out that Clarisonic because there's a lot of buildup underneath that brush unit. So I do sanitize it a lot, so I do extend out the life of the brush, but still those brush heads are like $20 or $30, so I've had it forever. I have the Clarisonic Original Mia, I think it's called, and I love it, but I wanted to try something else because I have a feeling my Mia is getting old. And so far I'm loving this, and you do not have to replace anything with this guy because it has the rougher side on one side for deeper cleaning and then the more gentle cleansing on this side. So we'll see how this goes in some months ahead. I got this on HSN and I think they were having $10 off over Memorial Day and then over 4 payments. So I got it at a great price. I think it was $90 and then extended out the prices. So excellent. Some beauty tools. So I did purchase, like I said, some makeup either through Sephora, Ulta, or drugstore. I did pick up the It Cosmetics. This is the little shorty. I think this is the Air Brush Essential Bronzer in number 114. So it's a little shorty bronzer brush. And if you know It Cosmetics, their brushes are so soft. I love them. So this is just nice to buff in some bronzer, which is what I did today. And yes, it's dirty because I just used it. So Love this little guy. Isn't it adorable? And it's so soft. So really like this a lot. And then on the flip side, I also picked up in the last, I think I missed this in the last haul. This is also an It Cosmetics brush. This is the Heavenly Luxe You Sculpted Contour and Highlight. And this was the brush that came out with the new contour book that they came out recently with the warmer shades. So this looks incredibly like the NARS Ita brush. So here it is side by side, very similar. Again, both used. When I purchased this Ita brush, I was never a big fan, but I did like that it had the very thin brush that you could apply your contour with easily and just blend it out. So I did like that functionality of it, but it's very expensive for what it is. So then It Cosmetics came out with their version, which is very similar, a little bit thicker, about the same size overall, but it has the classic It Cosmetics soft brush, and the price point is much lower on this one. I don't remember how much this one was, but it's definitely a lot cheaper than this guy. So I'm really liking this a lot. So very soft, wonderful. Some more products. Let's see, Ulta. So just a random hair product. Yes, I dye my hair. Yes, I have gray hair. So one of the things I picked up, and this is great to just have on hand, this is the Ardell Touch of Color Instantly Covers Gray. So of course, the first place that I and most people do where grays pop up is along the hairline. So basically what this item is a tube that you twist up, and let me just show you. It comes with this like fine comb, and as you twist up the product, you just run it through the roots around the frame of your face, or those little spots that peep through. And this is very economical, and it does a pretty decent job, I must say. I think it was like $4 or $5, and definitely worth it. So Ardell Touch of Color, and I have it in the shade light brown. They don't have many shades, but that's a great one. Skincare. This is something I picked up in Sephora. This is the Pharmacy Skin Dew Hydrating Essence Mist and Setting Spray. So this is the outside of the box. And it says powered by Echinacea Green Envy. And it says it's a unique patent-pending variant of Echinacea purpura, I can't say it. Contains the highest known concentration of the phytochemical sulfuric acid, a potent natural antioxidant which helps protect and firm the skin by inhibiting the enzymes that break down collagen. So it's good for your skin and goes on and on. So basically, it's a setting spray, hydrating setting spray, more importantly. That's right up my alley. So this is what it looks like. It's, you can see I've been using it, and it's by Pharmacy, and it's just this wonderful spray. It's very spa-like scent. It's very refreshing. Does wonders for your skin. Love it. Highly recommend it. I've been using it last few days, and I really like this a lot. So there you go. There's the box. So recommend this. Skin Dew. I also picked up, this was just something random that was on sale. I get hyperpigmentation if I have any breakouts or age spots, which I'm prone to getting now that I'm getting older. So this caught my eye, and I thought, why not? It was 10 bucks. This is by Reviva Labs, the Skin Authority, and it's the Brown Spot Night Gel with glycolic acid. So basically, it's just a gel that has that hydroquinone quinine, I think. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's a skin brightener. And so it's just a gel, and what I do is just dot it on those areas. Like I have this one area right here that has a lot, and then on my nose. So for $10, I'll try it, right? So we'll see how that goes. And then this was on sale. This is by the brand Nux. It's the Anti-Fatigue Moisturizing Eye Cream. And it says with precious blue everlasting flower and hyaluronic acid. It's anti-aging and anti-puffiness. So both things that I like. So anti-aging, and I've been getting some puffiness because it's allergy time. So we're going to try this out. And it's a nice little pump bottle of eye cream. Looks like that. So perfect. Anything anti-aging I'm gonna like. So eye cream, I am like eye cream fanatic. Another thing I picked up was from Pure. Pure recently had 25% off in Ulta. And this is a new product. It's the Hydrogel Lift. It's the 360 Eye Perfecting Primer. And what I've been noticing is when I've been using a primer before my makeup application, even with this crazy NARS, I've had so many issues with that NARS creamy concealer. It just never works for me. But if I do use a primer, which right now I'm using the, I don't have it here, the Smashbox Under Eye Primer, I find I have good luck with wearing the NARS concealer without creasing. So what this is a little twist-up tubey that you can, and I didn't open this one yet, but basically it's a gel that you just rub on under your eyes. It has some cooling action, and it's a primer, and it smooths out under eye for application of concealer. This is like made for me. So 25% off, yes please. I took a chance, I got 2 of them. So I'll report back more on how these went. Okay, so let's do makeup. Let's just do this real quick. Essence, everyone's been talking about this Make Me Brow, which is a dupe for Gimme Brow from Benefit. So I do use brow setting makeup. I have Anastasia, I have the L'Oreal Drugstore, and of course I have Gimme Brow, which I'm almost out of right now. So I wanted to try these out because they were only $2.99. So I got both shades because I wasn't sure how it would work. They only come in 2 shades, blondie brows and brownie brows. So I figured one of each, and we'll try it out and see how it goes. So very excited to try that out. I have the Becca Luminous Blush in Camellia, which is an online-only blush. And this is a beautiful pink blush. I already have the Snapdragon, and this one is a little bit pinker, where Snapdragon leans more orangey coral. This has a slight bit of orange, but definitely more pink. So that is Camellia, and I love these Becca. Becca just can't go wrong in my book. Anything I've had from them has been excellent. So that's the Luminous Blush in Camellia, which now I own 2. Very happy. And then, of course, like everyone else, I got on the bandwagon and purchased the Becca Jaclyn Hill. This is the eyeshadow palette, and I just recently purchased the Ombre Rouge eyeshadow palette on a recommendation of Jackie. And this one is now the Becca Jaclyn Hill, which the Ombre Rouge was all matte, so this one has mattes and shimmers. So everyone's seen this a trillion times on YouTube, so I'm not going to go too in depth, but we have a wonderful mid-toned dusty pink, I would say, a brown, a plummy shade, these two highlighting shades, which are shimmery shades rather, which are just phenomenal. I mean, just excellent. So very excited to try out this palette. Becca's products are very soft. I was very happy that this one did not come damaged. However, I also got the Jaclyn Hill Becca collaboration, and this is the face palette, which everyone has seen before as well. So it's a nice, sturdy, beautiful palette, and it is just as beautiful inside. But what I did notice is when I got the pan, I said, gee, it looks kind of loose around the edges. So I did one of these, and luckily I did it in the palm of my hand, and sure enough, this pan fell out, just whole. So what I did is just basically glue it back in with some alcohol. So other than that, this one blush looks a little bit loose as well. Becca's products are very soft, especially the luminous products, these highlighters. So let's just swatch these guys. I mean, they're beautiful. You've seen them before. They are just wonderful. So that's Prosecco, that's champagne. And then this is the blush that I'm interested in. This is that Rose Spritz, I think it's called. So it reminds me very much of the luminous blushes like Camellia. So Rose Spritz is very much along the lines of these blushes. So then you also have a nice Amaretto shade in this Pamplemousse, which is crazy pigmented. I'm afraid to use it even. See? It's just a little bit. So yes, just like everyone else, I fell for it, but I love Becca's products, and I do like supporting the YouTubers as well. I mean, Jaclyn does a great job with her products, and she's a happy little thing. Love her. So that was that. And then one thing I wanted to mention, Ebates. If you've never used Ebates, and I am not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by one person. I've never received products from anybody. So everything, whatever I say, is 100% my thoughts, my feelings. You need to be on Ebates. So when I found out that MAC is now part of the Ebates family, so basically you could click on Ebates. So you have to sign up through Ebates. I have a link below if you want to. I think I get $5 if you sign up for it, but it is worth it. I think last month I got $66 back just for using their link when I purchased something. So I found out MAC was now part of Ebates, so I finished off a couple of things I wanted from the Tribe collection. So when I ordered last time, they ran out of this blush. So when I clicked on MAC just to see what was up, they had this shade available again, which is what was it? Painted Canyon, which is a wonderful coral shade. Look at this shade; it's beautiful. So look right there. You know, I have warm undertones, so these kind of coral shades I love. It's highly crazy pigmented. Love this shade, and really look at the packaging. I mean, it's just a pleasure looking at it. I mean, the box, the detail on the box. I mean, I'm not going to buy it because of the blue stripes in the box, but it's a great product, great packaging, and I'm very happy to have it. And this one, it was a limited edition blush. And then two more lipsticks I purchased. And I think the lipstick boxes are the same. Yes, the lipstick boxes are the same. But I purchased the one in hot chocolate, which was deceiving. At first I wasn't even interested in the shade just by the name, which shows you don't ever go by a name. So this is in the shade Hot Chocolate, and it's just this beautiful plum shade, which is kind of like my lips but better almost, so a little bit deeper. So that is Hot Chocolate. So this will be more of a fall color for me, but that crazy packaging that I love. And this other shade is called Tanorama, and it's just this beautiful gold. So it's more of a topper. So there it is there. So it's almost like a highlight for your lips. So it's a beautiful shade. I know the Mariah Carey one was very shimmery, but this is just a nice shade. So very happy to have that. And then in my Ulta order, I saw one of the YouTubers, Holly Forrest, which is cute, adorable little girl. She did a review on Essence lipsticks, and I don't know if this is their regular brand or a special brand, but this is in 02. It's called Cute Nude, and it's just this great everyday throw it on kind of nude. There's the Essence logo, and it's like a pinky brown nude, so it's very hydrating. It's like a sheer shade. See, you can see the hydration in that, and I think it was $2 maybe $3. So look at the pigmentation between the two. I mean, it smells good. It smells like vanilla. Why not? And then over the last week, apparently CVS had this CoverGirl Katy Perry Katy Kat matte lipsticks where you would get one, buy one, get one half off. So in my first round, originally I just picked up this one because I couldn't, the name alone, Katy Perry, I had to get it. So it's this beautiful dusty pink. So very happy to have that. So this is kind of like a My Lips But Better as well. And so far, I've only worn this once, and then when I rang it up, they said buy one, get one free. So I ran back, and there wasn't much to choose from the one CVS I was at, and this is called Coral Cat, which I will definitely wear. So even though these say matte, they're very creamy and hydrating. And then last night, when I stopped in CVS, I picked up another two. This one is Couture, and this one is in Sphinx. And I picked up Sphinx because I saw Nicole Young, Wild, and Polish had it on, and it looked like something I would like. So I didn't even open it yet. So this is the first time I'm opening it. So it's a beautiful nude. Oh yeah. So that is Sphinx. All cat names, which is adorable. And Couture, which is like that 90s mauve kind of shade. So these 1, 2, 3, 4 are the CoverGirl shades. Katy Perry, what is it? Kitty Purry, Coral Cat, Sphinx, and Couture. So that was the drugstore part, and of course, as always, in Ulta, I got one of those never-ending bags, and I have to say, always keep your eyes out if you're going to place an order for one of these bags. I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm very impressed with some of the products in here. I have a nice deluxe size of Do the Hula. I have a Murad Perfect Rapid Age Spot and Lightening Serum. See that? I got that in the order with the other lightening cream. And then it's a 10. Have tons of those. and Double Decker Mascara from Butter London. I mean, this thing is just chock full. So I'm not going to go through everything. And of course the ever-present Professional and Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So that's it. That's everything in this haul. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.